Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is D-Free. Here today. We will be taking a look at all of this stuff that you guys see on the screen. So supposedly it comes out tonight. There's no in-game announcement or anything about that, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, it should be coming out in about 40 minutes at the time of the recording, so we'll see. But otherwise, I mean, some of the stuff doesn't come out till tomorrow. I don't know if that's because of an EZA or whatever the case is, because spoilers, some of this stuff does EZA. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Hit that subscribe if you are new for more content. Also, Merry Christmas. I'm just going to tell you guys now, if I sound different, my voice is almost gone. I am working so hard for you guys, and we'll see what happens. But anyways, we have Broly, Bathley, Anger. So, a few different things happen. This is not the free Broly. This is not the free Int Broly that a lot of people thought. This is a brand new summonable Broly, okay? Brand new summonable Broly that Dokkan Awakens does pick up Fierce Battle as well. So this is a brand new unit. Okay, so let's go ahead and just kind of clear up some of what's going on here before we get into our actual breakdown. We have SS Gogeta. He is a transforming unit into SS Blue. So there we go. We have Broly. There we go. And then we have his TUR, and he does transform. We have a Super Saiyan Goku, and there's a Super Saiyan Vegeta. They both transform. Well, not transform, excuse me. Dokkan Awaken into SSG. So there's finally a Tech SSG Goku, and we have our very first SSG Vegeta. So here's the Broly SSR. There's a Paragus card that Dokkan Awakens. Again, picks up Fierce Battle. It is Paragus and Broly. So it does have Fierce Battle. Very, very good unit. Very, very good unit. And now the free Int Broly Dokkan Awakens into this SS Broly that we saw in the little scan that came out a while ago for V-Jump. Goku awakens, Frieza now awakens. They all actually pick up EZAs. So Goku's EZAing. Vegeta, here we have Broly, AGL is EZAing apparently. And Frieza apparently does not EZA, so the others do. Unless I refresh and Frieza pops up, which he did not. So there we go. Last thing I do want to point out before we get into anything is there is still no word on another Gogeta. They still have not used that art, okay? But I do want to point out, courtesy of Hydros, he found this in the files. There is a base Gogeta, so I don't know what they're doing with this. It could just be a story stage type thing. It probably is, to be honest. But keep a lookout for that. They could have that Tech Gogeta that was in the scan come out at some point, either as a summonable unit, a free unit, or an LR, whatever the case is. So here we go. We have the translations courtesy of Goresh. He says right here, Super Saiyan Gogeta. We've kind of already gone over this, and I'll go over it briefly. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time that I kind of don't have with my voice right now, but I'll go over it briefly. If you want to see a little more in detail about the Gogeta and Broly, I'll leave a link down below. Check that out, please. I'm sorry. Movie Heroes 3-key, 170 and 150 to HP and defense. Fusion category, 170 attack and 130 to HP and defense. So they're dual category leaders. Greatly raises attack for one turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. So there we go. We're just going to go ahead and kind of go over to the SSGSS. The passive for the SS, though, is attack and defense plus 100%, attacks effective against all types, and a medium chance to evade enemies' attacks, and the transforms if the conditions are met. The transformation condition is on or after the 5th turn from the start of the battle. No HP restriction or anything like that. So SSB, Call of the Strongest, own attack and defense plus 130%, performs a guaranteed critical hit when attacking the enemy and high chance to evade enemy attacks. This is just a little bit better. I believe the damage multiplier goes from like 1.5 to 1.9 between type effective against all types and critical hits. It's almost the same thing. It's a little bit of a damage buff. The real damage buff comes from the fact that his attack actually goes up, and he raises the attack for 3 turns with the super attacks now. Versus, I believe, doing it for 1 turn. Yeah, for 1 turn, which is pretty much just the turn that he was on. So, pretty good unit, as you can tell. Here we go, Broly. So, own attack, own key, excuse me, plus 6, attack plus 130%, and defense plus 100%, and transform when the conditions are met. So, apparently he does supreme damage. There was talk about him doing Colossal. Apparently he does supreme. So, that's a big deal, because Colossal is worse than supreme on a non-LR. So, movie bosses, 3-key, 170% and 150% to HP and defense. Terralis's leader skill, but 20% more attack. Full power category gets 170 attack and 130 to HP and defense. Transformation is after 4 turns from the start of the battle. So here we go. Full power Super Saiyan Broly. The passive skill is own key plus 8, attack plus 188%, and defense plus 120%. Launches an additional attack which has a high chance to become a super attack. So he transforms a turn earlier. And pre-transformation, his super attack greatly raises attack. But it's important to note that his super attack changed from being supreme to being immense without an attack gain. So they're doing weird math things here. While Gogeta, I believe, always has immense. Let's see. Let's see if Gogeta always has immense. Super attack. Yeah, it always has immense. So little things like that is how they're going to try to balance these two units. So I already have gameplay videos. If you want to check those out, those will be down below in the description. They're both very, very good. Here is the AGL Broly. He is a Pure Saiyan's 3-key 120% leader. Wow, that's really good. Or Extreme AGL 3-key 100%. Wow, that's a really good sub. Okay. Raises attack and defense for 3 turns. It causes supreme damage. So no great raise, just a normal range, but still really good. So he does EZA. We have his EZA passive. So I'm not even going to bother with anything else. We'll just look at the EZA passive. Power of a Great Ape in human form. At the start of every turn, key +1. Own attack and defense plus 70% and defense plus 20% for every attack performed with a maximum of 80%. And attack plus 20% for every attack received with a maximum of 80. So they're really trying to say he gets 150 or whatever that is. My math is bad. I don't really care right now, but I believe it's 150 attack and defense after he's launched a number of attacks, 4 attacks, and then also received 4 attacks. And he also, at the start of every turn, he gets key +1. So I don't know if that's going to be a stacking thing. Every turn he's going to get a little bit more self-sufficient. But that's a nice little gesture to have. And of course, EZA means that he's going to just be better. Super attack goes up to 15 and stuff. Also a summonable unit, so he's not going to be shafted by plus 3,000 stats. So SSG Goku causes supreme damage to the enemy and seals the super attacks. Oh, that's interesting. That's really cool. There's not a lot of, like, good, units that are heroes that seal. There's, a couple handfuls I can think of, but maybe that. Anyways, so here we go. Own key +3 and attack plus 100% and defense plus 100%. Changes all of one type of key spear to rainbow. So he's going to change all of one color, whether it's AGL, all of them, whatever, it's random. And attack plus 7% for every rainbow sphere obtained. And if there is a movie boss category enemy present, reduce damage received by 77%. So he gets a pretty nasty attack gain. A lot of times he's only going to get 3 or 4 rainbows. There could be that very rare 5. But a lot of times he's going to get that. But that's still quite a bit of a attack gain there. Also being a tech type, if you wanted to go back and run super tech for some reason, Tech Goku really loves that SS3. So anyways, SSG Vegeta, super STR type, 3-key, 130 or 100%. So the other one's super tech, by the way, 3-key, 100%. That's pretty cool. All right, greatly raises attack and causes supreme damage. The Goku does not raise his attack via the super, as we pointed out. Own key +3, attack and defense plus 100%, and high chance to activate guard against all attacks. That is Janemba's passive. The ability to block against all attacks is Janemba's passive. So he has a high chance to do it, which is better than STR Gohan, I believe. So STR Ultimate Gohan was the ultimate shaft, man. And if there's a movie bosses category enemy present, high chance to stun the attacked enemy. That'll come in clutch. Super Battle Road, that'll be clutch. But until then, I guess. I watched Broly come out and not even be able to be stunned. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So they also have very good links. Do pick up over in a flash. They do not have anything else, really, but they're self-sufficient. So works out pretty well. Any other, like, prominent key links is what I meant. So they have very good links overall, though. Paragus and Broly, Extreme Int, 3-key, 100%. Supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack. Pure Saiyans in combination category allies get 2-key and 40%. As if Pure Saiyans really needed another nasty support unit. As if Pure Saiyans needed another one. They already had Turles. They already had Turles. This is Turles, but better. Although Turles, isn't restricted to a specific group of units, but I mean, damn, bro. 2-key 40. And if there's a Pure Saiyans category enemy present, this unit gets 130% attack boost. This is not a support. This is the unit itself. This is a really good unit. 100% deserves to be on the Broly team. That's just it. That's the end of it. Deserves to be there. Also, combination. LR Yamcha is the leader for that category right now, but in the future, if they get a real leader, a better leader, that's going to be a really cool category. So, very nice unit in general. Does have Prepare for Battle and Fierce Battle, which is all you really would need. So moving on, we have the Int Broly, 2 key, and 50%. This is the Int Super Saiyan Broly right here, the free one. So, there we go. Stats are pretty cool, though, at Rainbow. Not bad, not bad. All right, Super Saiyan Broly movie bosses, category 2 key and 50%. Raises attack and causes supreme damage to the enemy with the super attack. Own attack and defense plus 40%, and an additional attack and defense plus 30% at the start of every turn with a maximum of 60%. So it gets to 100% pretty much. Again, unless these passives are calculated differently, he's getting 100% attack and defense and raising attack with the super attack. On a free unit, that's really good. And then also a free unit with Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed and Super Saiyan. Like, that's really good. This is a really good unit. Super Saiyan Goku, another free unit. We're just going to pay attention to the EZAs. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. The passive skill is own attack and defense plus 77%. And when there is a movie boss category enemy present, key plus 4, and a further defensive boost plus 50%. So they're going to be really fun to use. I'm happy I rainbowed that Goku. He's going to be really fun. Now, Frieza does awaken. I didn't point this out. So the Frieza does awaken, and I think he picks the movie bosses, which makes more sense as to why the initial form had movie bosses but didn't. And this is one of the things I said. It's like, hello? There's no way he supports movie bosses but doesn't have that category. So I think he does pick that up. He does not EZA, though, and he does pick up movie bosses. So here we go. Supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack of extreme class allies by 30% for 1 turn. Reduces damage received by 30% and defense plus 15% per attack received, with a maximum being of 60%. And all movie bosses category allies get 2 key and 30% attack and defense. Very vanilla, but very good. So SSG SS Vegeta EZA info. So down here we have the EZA info for Vegeta. Leader skills 77% to movie heroes, stuff like that. The Goku, I believe, is the same. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy with a super attack. Own attack and defense plus 77%, and there is a movie boss category enemy present, key plus 4, and further attack plus 50%. So very good altogether. This is a nice download. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.